Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're checking out what if civilization started over. We're on episode 37 of the series. I think the last episode, I think we're on 37, right? Sorry, watching Poland Bowl. Yep, we're on the 37th episode of the series, and in the last episode we saw nothing much happened in Africa. I'm pretty sure some more countries get released over here. What in the... And yeah, a lot of Antarctica is independent now. Let's take a look. Now we're just gonna see some more of Korea just getting... They're gonna give the rest of Japan there over to this Japanese nation, obviously. Because they should get it. They do get this entire thing here, which makes sense. They should own this land anyway. Don't know why they decided just to let half of them go. But now Japan is actually its own nation. Well, it's been its own nation, but it's actually going to be fully united. The Japanese Isles are united. And now we have our first actual real-life nation. Why does this look a little similar here? Basically, like, now we get... So, let's take a look over here with Korea still. We're still in Korea. But now we need to get some countries' colors here, because it's kind of hard to do. So I'm actually going to start with Japan over here. I had to do it down here because it's way easier. Actually, no. Yeah, let's put it right here. What in the... Hello? What just happened? Hold on, everyone. Different scene now. Anyway, actually, let's just do a bit of... like that. And now let's get this country, let's use Venezuela's kind of color. I think that's a good idea. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. Yep. Okay. So this is gonna be the country right here. It's gonna be this Russian land right here. So this far northern Russian land, which I think these borders are looking pretty good. Korea just can't hold on to all this land at once. So they decide just to take it. So we decide to take this over. I mean, they decide to let these guys go. Go. That way, you don't really have to fight them later. But yeah, some of the countries here are pretty nice. Sorry. But yeah, this country is pretty nice.
Sorry, you broke up there. Do you know where that kid is?
Anyway, this is just gonna be pretty good. There we go. So yeah, all of this land is now, I guess we can call this just Siberia. I really don't know what to call this country. I guess we can call this guy Russia here. I don't know what to call this guy. I guess Kazakhstan? I really don't know, to be sure. I honestly have no idea. So I'm kind of confused on what to call these guys. So it's hard to come up with names when there's so many countries all around here. When you have this many countries, it's hard to keep up with names. So yeah, that's why. I think these borders look pretty good. And now I think I'll start with Arabia here. Arabia's colors to do it. So let's start with Arabia's new color here. We'll put it, okay, like this. I'm just gonna make it big here, like that. And then let's choose like, let's use Quebec's color, actually. I think that's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. There we go. Let's see. So we're gonna shift our focus from Asia over here, because I think these borders, right here are better. I think those borders make sense. So Korea will look like that. Now time for let's go over here to Antarctica, where we see this country, Antarctic country, getting released by the Koreans, because they're probably not going to be able to hold on to this area for too long. So they will release it as an independent nation. So these will be the borders, just straight lines throughout the country. Throughout the entire countryside here. Just a bit of like wiggly lines, and then we're just gonna hit a whole straight line border. Sorry, it's Antarctica. I am sorry. It's Antarctica. We cannot do this series without straight line curse. As you can see over here, And here. And over here. I wonder where else there's straight lines. Oh, wait. Just Antarctica has straight lines now. But yeah, this is interesting. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting scenario to see. These borders are nice. These borders just look a chef's kiss. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I guess this looks pretty good for the borders. This looks horrendous, actually. Wait, I shouldn't call my borders horrendous. Oh, that's the Koreans' fault. They actually released this country. And that's the provinces they chose of this country. So there we go. That's actually our first country in Antarctica released by Korea. So that is very interesting. Now, I'm actually going to use their color here. Actually, no. Let's use this country's color here. I think this will be pretty interesting to do. So obviously we gotta do this. And then I think we're gonna use the red. Let's use India's color here. A nice weird blue color with India. I think will look pretty nice. Boom. There is so many colors on this map. There are so many colors on this map right now. Yeah, I'm laying down a bit, so... yeah. But anyway... this country will follow along the border here. With this purplish country because they are neighbors with each other. Kids are just climbing on the bleachers. But yeah, these are their borders for now. They do follow like a bit of a weird squiggly area here. But it eventually ends up looking something like this. So yeah, this area just looks weird. Sorry. But yeah, these borders I think are pretty good. I like doing this series with you. What is that? Yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, this area is just gonna be pretty stable. I don't know what I was talking about before, but I think I was talking about the borders were amazing. Which they are pretty amazing. But these borders are pretty amazing here. Yeah. But I do love these borders now. These borders are just, yeah. So I'm pretty much just trying to draw the borders here, and yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, this area, yeah. Alright now, we're gonna completely get rid of this colony here, because I think it's about time. But yeah, let's figure out what country color what should we use first. I think we should use Nunavut's color for the base color for this. So I'll make like a big cross here. Like that. And then we'll use actually Crimea's color here for this country. I don't know if this color is good enough. Looks pretty good. Yeah, these borders are amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I love my borders. I just love my borders. Yeah, this is gonna be almost this is gonna be the second to last country to be released here. They're actually gonna be pretty small. So that's the borders. Oh, they also take this island here. I do love these borders. I just love my borders here. These borders, yeah, they're pretty good. Now it's time we get some more. Let's just get some more colors in here. We have to release this colony. What country's color should we use next? So, I think we should use this Amazonian country here. Because I think their color would work. So, let's do this. This. And then I think we should use, let's actually use one of these newly released countries. So that would be this country right here. I think I would like to see what color this will make. Right here. God, I love this color here. And this country is going to be looking on something like this. So it's pretty small here. I'm actually trying to make them not so big. Because I kind of want some more nations. So I'm actually going to do some more of this. The world is looking nice. So what country's color should we use for the base? I think Western Alaska would be a good decision. for this color. So let's do that real quick. Sorry. There we go. And then let's get this Russian country right here for their color. That looks interesting. So this country is gonna be right here. This is gonna be the country right here. They're gonna have like this weird looking border. Yeah. We are almost done with these released countries. But I do love these borders entirely. I do love these borders. But there will be some more countries being released pretty soon. So yeah, the world is pretty peaceful now. These borders are pretty interesting. Now let's get another color. Let's get one. Let's actually get this color first. I don't know what to call this country, so and now I think let's use this orange country here. This is gonna be interesting to use with this color. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. All right. And now this area right here. This area looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like this here, and then we'll do like this. Those borders. I think I'll just give this area here too, as well. This is a pretty good country color. I love these borders in this so much right now. I just love these borders.
Stop.
Yank. Alright. Now I think one of these countries. Let's use this. Let's choose Patagonia here. No, not that. Right, Patagonia. Alright, let's get this cross. Kind of like a cross here. Pretty good. Now, what country should we use next? Ooh, I think France's color would be good. What? Yeah, the French country over here. I think this looks pretty nice. Alright, I think this is our final country. Here we go. Boom. Now let's actually take a look at a quick little war that'll take place. It's actually going to be between France and Iberia. They're going to do a little bit of invading each other. Iberia is going to send some troops into Iberia, to France here, taking Catalonia here, and this island. And France is not going to. They're not going to waste their time as they enter into Iberian territory as well. And they're going to spearhead right towards their capital. And they capture their capital and they sit down to talk. So we can go ahead and look at this quick peace treaty, where Iberia will get some of their old lands back right here. But France will be taking some of this Galician area. So yeah, that was just a quick little war. Now let's actually give these new countries capitals. So of course we have to use their color, because that's the baseline. So their capital will go on this island here. Actually no. It'll go right here. Their capital will go here. Theirs will go here. Theirs will go here. Theirs will go here. Theirs will go here. And theirs will go there. And finally, this country's capital will go right here. I'll see you guys in episode 38. Goodbye.